Hi, in this video, we will try to cover the recent controversy and lawsuit between WordPress and WPEngine. WordPress, we all are pretty familiar with. It is dominating the web space of all the content online. Nearly 40% is on WordPress, so it is like a major player in digital space. Its CEO is Matt Mullenweg, right? So recently, let's just try to understand about WordPress. It operates in two model. One is the open source and other one it's commercial arm. So Automatic is the company which handles all its commercial operation. The open source one is some of the features, some of the infrastructure that anyone can use and build on. So the open source aspect of WordPress really opened how even common people can have a web space and a web presence, right? So they have significantly contributed towards the digital economy. So WordPress originated around 2005. So now we have the background covered. Recently, the CEO Matt Mullenweg, he wrote this article, a really like a strong worded, harsh article against WP Engine. WP Engine is a commercial company. It's like a company which provides hosting services around around WordPress, right? So let's just understand what the article is saying. They are saying that the common person, the lay person, is confused, and they're confusing WP Engine as the original WordPress itself, right? So here it is a trademark issue that is shaping up, and they are saying that the WP engine, their branding, marketing, advertising, all of them are concentrated and focused on WordPress customers, and it is profiting off this confusion. And recently, they he also went to this conference at WordCamp, where he called out Silver Lake, a private equity firm that has amassed huge amount of wealth, $102 billion, at the back of the open source infrastructure that WordPress had so painstakingly built, right? And this particular private equity has done very little to contribute back. They are just giving 40 hours a week, 40 hours a week worth of work to WordPress, whereas Automatic, the commercial arm of WordPress, it is contributing back nearly 4,000 hours in a week. So they are saying that they are just making money off the open source platform without growing the platform as such, and that is detrimental for the entire ecosystem. Also, they are saying that WP Engine provides a very diluted version of the WordPress, where WordPress gives all the edit and its history to the user. WordPress engine has turned off this important necessary feature that is so intrinsic to the WordPress experience, and they are giving only 3 to 5 edits that the person can have, uh, and can access in the past, like how you make changes, if you, in the site, and you want to retrace back your steps. So this feature is has been turned off to the WP Engine ones, and the customers who are operating WordPress through WP Engine, and this feature has been turned off. And when they even ask for it through support, only a limited, like 3 to 5 iterations are given provided. Why they have done that? Because they want to save cost, because all these edits, to store all these information, requires space, requires server space, and it is very expensive. So they want to save that cost, so they have created a diluted experience of WordPress, and it is creating a very diluted experience to the end users, who is getting confused between WP Engine's version and the original WordPress. So this is essentially what the CEO was saying. He was pretty harsh in his tone against a WP Engine, And let us see that how important WordPress, as I have already told you, WordPress is pretty important. 40% of all web space is hosted on it. And right, so this article, basically we have covered this one. Now what WP Engine did, that WP Engine said that, hey, come on, this is little, you're stretching too far, and you have, essentially, by calling us out like this, you have destroyed our business and spoiled our reputation with our clients. So they sent a cease and desist letter. Cease and desist letter is basically calling out the anti-competitive uh, behavior of WordPress, right? And then automatic, it served another, like, this is what WP Engine posted on their social media. I will provide all the descriptions below. And then I will provide all the descriptions below. So this was in a sense what it did. Now let me try to explain why we need hosting. So WordPress provides, like, a free user experience in which they give like 3 MB, 3 GB of space. So I will try to explain what hosting services are really about. So hosting a site means giving the site a physical space. Right now we have an address, the blog address, and WordPress provides some free space, 3 GB of free space, right? But that is not sufficient if I'm going to scale up. So for that, hosting is necessary. And the hosting plans can get very expensive. So WP was providing a very expensive version of this particular feature. So let's just look at the WP Engine's website. So it is pretty much like, having most trusted platform for WordPress. So a person can get little confused as to what they are providing is the essential WordPress, because they have it like such up in front uh, in their business, right? So now the WordPress is saying that either you pay us back in terms of the trademark fee, that can be like, huge sum out of their profit, or you contribute to the open source ecosystem by developing it more. So these are the two options. And effectively, WordPress has taken a pretty strong stance against people siphoning off and quickly profiting off the open source infrastructure that has been created. Now second thing I will talk about is the ownership of Matt Mullenweg on WordPress. So WordPress, as I told you, it's massive, it's pretty big. And on top of that, when it is held by one person, it creates a lot of issues as to giving too much power, decision making power, in the hands of one person. So the broader community is feeling that some stakeholdership model, a board, can replace one person. So these are the issues around this particular topic. I hope I was able to explain it to you. Please let me know in the comments whether you have been a WordPress user, or if you have engaged with WP Engine in the past. I would really like to know your experiences. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.